welcome back to another episode of the A&R Show, where we know and understand that women are from Venus and men are from, I don't know where, another planet, another dimension, another time, space. I don't know. That's not the important part. The important part is that we are here to bridge the gap. Okay. So we're here to help you with your relationship, your situation, your entanglement, your thing, whatever y'all calling it these days. The A&R, we're here to help. So I'm one half of your hosting duo, the A in A&R, Ava, just Ava. All of my friends call me Ava. Y'all can call me Ava too. And with me is
You know me, it's your boy, the legendary Robert Wyndon, off the imitated, never duplicated. It's your mother's favorite host, your auntie's favorite host, the teacher who I'm subbing for Ava during this little pandemic thing. I definitely
right.
her favorite host because I'm doing a job. I should get half of her check. It's your boy, the legendary Robert Wyndon. I'm the R in the A&R show. And Ava, we got a good show today, for sure.
We do. Tell us what the topics are, Rob.
All right, so this is what we got kicking off for y'all today, because y'all know we here to help, and like Ava just said, get y'all up out of these situations. So we got a pretty good show today. The first topic we got, Ava, is called "Nice Guys Finish Last."
They don't, but okay.
Anything left for me, and I think I want you back. I'm very interested
I want
in
you back.
that one, Ava. I think I want you back. That's it. That's the hit. So, am I up to read first, or you going to read first?
I think it's me. I think it's me. It's me.
Go ahead then.
That's what I say. You produced the show, Rob. Come on now. Okay. So first question, nice guys finish last. I know that this is an age-old question, but the behaviors have not changed. Why do women go for the bad boy, the thug, the ain't about nothing men, and don't give the nice men a chance until later on? Ava and Rob, please help.
Ava,
Mhm.
I've been waiting on this one.
I
This is
did.
definitely an age old situation, and that it definitely needs to be dealt with. And who better to deal with it than yourself and me? So, why do you women, yeah, I'm you women and you, Ava, today, why do you
Okay.
women go for the bad guys, the thugs, the ain't about nothing dudes, and leave us poor, innocent, meek and lowly, nice guys until later? It's because of the fact that you guys are thrill seekers. You want to be back on the back of motorcycles. You want to have the police busting down your doors. You know what? You want to hold the guns. You want to hold the drugs. You want them to punch you in the head because you think that that's exciting. You love that. You think, hey, my man's at home playing PlayStation 4 while I'm at work supporting him. And when I get home, he's going to just love me up and love. No, 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 and no.
Okay.
This is absolutely, positively doesn't make sense, Ava, and it never will make sense. Stop doing that. Stop wasting all your good years and having babies with all of these no good dudes out here and give us good men a chance. Don't come back to us because this is what happens, Ava. They get all used up, all abused up, get all of this baggage and all of this other stuff, and then they get older, and then now all of a sudden they want the nice, meek and lowly boy to help mend them back together, and now we got to put up with stuff that we didn't even create. We don't want y'all used up and abused. We want y'all fresh out the package, like my man over there who wasn't about nothing had. I want you fresh out the package. I don't want you used up and damaged because I don't have time to refix or repair anything. I'm not a repairman, Ava. I am here to love you out the gate. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to do those 4 P's we talked about, Ava, protect, provide, what else I said, Ava? Protect, provide, problem solve, and phone
So,
codes. If you want those, I need you fresh out the pack. You know what I'm saying? You coming back around to me 10 years later, Robert, you remember when we was in high school, I used to have a crush on you? Well, you can have a crush then, baby, because I don't want you now. I don't want you now. I done moved on. That felt personal, didn't it, Ava?
a little
I had a
bit.
little something built up. But hey, Give us a chance. Give us good guys a chance. We good. We good for you. For real. Lead them thugs alone. Ava, it's your turn. I ain't even help her.
You did.
I ain't help nothing. But
I'm
I don't even want to help Ava. Well, okay. So,
Is a guy asking?
so young
Why?
ladies. So this is for all the young ladies, not these older ones who've already been through this. Young ladies, give the nice guys a chance. Let them be there and grow with you. Okay? Let them grow with you. Let them mature with you. Build a family with them. Don't bring me into no five kids relationship, because I'm not gonna act right in that either. God bless y'all. I'm here all week. Tip your waiter. Ava, it's your turn.
Rob, first off, I wouldn't describe you as meek and lowly. That's number one. I'm going with that. Second off, people in general want excitement, not just women. And maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe this nice guy is also seeking women, right? Bad girls, thug girls, whatever, because everybody wants a little bit of excitement. So maybe that's also his problem. Maybe he's also seeking the wrong type of woman. Have we thought about that?
Have
Yeah.
not.
hmm So maybe you need to look for a nice girl, okay, who wants a nice man. Okay. So that's
Okay.
number one. Because what we around here we're portraying like all women as, like we just out here trying to have a good time and use people. And I don't like that. That's definitely like some type of old age, some old patriarchal, misogynistic type of stuff. And I don't like it.
My goodness.
I don't like it. I don't like it. And because I told you I like to take notes, I like to kind of see what's going on. Studies actually show, because they do research on everything, that women who read want ads actually want to date the people who are compassionate and nice and this and that and have all those kind of nice features. That's really what they found. So maybe initially people in general, not just women, want excitement and they want somebody, who comes off super confident and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, everybody wants to settle down with somebody who's gonna treat them right. Nobody wants to settle down with somebody who's gonna dog them out, man or woman. So we really just need to stop spreading this idea, really, is what I think. And maybe, brother, you need to check yourself. Let me help you and find a nice girl, because maybe you're not finding nice girls. Okay.
Go on and testify, Ava. But Ava, the history has shown that though.
No, it hasn't. You know what's shown that? People just saying it over and over again. Don't make it true. Just because people keep saying it, because people want to keep putting out this idea. And I just don't think it's true.
I respect that, Ava. I don't want to be misogynistic, but I know that myself, being a good guy, I have got trash for some trash. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of hurt a little bit. That's why this
Maybe
question.
I'm a nice girl.
You know what? But you right, Ava, because sometimes nice guys do be looking for a little bit of that hood. It's always better when your life is in danger, Ava. You know what I'm saying? It's
See,
always better when your life is in danger, for sure. Did we help these people, Ava?
I feel like we did. If you're looking for somebody nice, yeah, just look for somebody nice. I mean, everybody, if that's what you want, then that's what you should be seeking. If you feel like you're always coming up on women who just want thugs, that's just clearly not the woman for you.
This is true. Just leave her alone. Then don't try to fix her, brother. Leave that
Yeah,
damage with the damage and move
there are
on,
women who want nice
ladies.
guys, like there are men who want nice women.
I'm with it, Ava. I feel you. I'm back on your side now. Let me go to number two, Ava. We we on to number two. Number two is I have been dating this person, like, and I like them a lot. And the relationship we've been is relatively new. Let me start this over, Ava. I'm stuttering and can't read today. Sorry,
Okay.
guys. I've, I've been dating this person. I like him a lot. And the
Mhm.
relationship is relatively new. I'm not saying that it's a deal breaker, but it seems like a lot of people depend on them, and he's pulled or she is pulled in many different directions. I don't know if they will have enough for me. What should I do? So basically, to paraphrase it, this person who they're dating, they're getting pulled in many directions. Maybe it's family, maybe it's friends,
Mhm.
maybe it's a job, and maybe it's just a whole kit and caboodle. And they're just wondering, is it going to be some time? Are they going to have some space left for them? So Ava, you up first.
You sound selfish. I don't know.
Ah, that's not the answer, Ava.
What about me? First, but here's the thing. But and I, Rob, I feel like we have talked about this. If you are going into relationships thinking that you're going to get all these personal needs met, I don't know that you're actually really responsible or mature enough for a relationship, because it's not always the case. It is give and take. Maybe this person needs to also, they need, maybe they need help being there for people. I feel like that's an admirable quality, that they're dependable and that you would be able to depend on them too. Why not? You thinking about they're not gonna have enough to give me. Get your life together. What you should do is check yourself.
Wow, Ava. Wow. Keep going,
No,
though. Keep
I
going.
don't. Like, I just feel like that's a good quality, that they're a dependable person, that people depend on them, and whatever it is, and maybe they need a little help learning when to say no. Maybe you could help them with that. Think about what you could give to the relationship, and not just think about they don't got enough time for me. That's what I think.
You know what, Ava? I like that.
You
I
know,
really do.
hell, leave them alone because they ain't got enough time for you. I don't know if it's a deal.
What? So Ava, you was ending well. I thought you was about to, I thought you was about to go somewhere else with it, but then you told him just to leave him. That's how you want to leave it, Ava? Is that what you want to leave?
Cut that part
All right, we're gonna cut that one.
and listen
Wow,
to everything I said before.
perfect. Ava said
Okay.
cut that part. So it's my
Okay.
turn, Ava,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna let you try to come back around if we got enough time for that, because you totally jumped off the cliff, Ava. I don't know. Uh, so
Time.
Ava, Ava, this
Mhm.
person here, they're not being selfish, Ava. This person is no, they ain't. They ain't. I know. I see the look in your eyes. They not
Oh,
being selfish, Ava. What they are being is concerned about the growth of their relationship, because, like the person said, it's relatively new. So maybe they are not used to actually having to maybe be on the back burner in a relationship. Maybe they're used to being, like you said, all in, hugged up and being in the face. And I do think it's admirable that this person is dependable. The one thing that you did say that was really good, Ava, and I do want to piggyback off of that, is the fact that you can help them say no. You can.
yeah.
You can help them say no. I think, person, if you're out there and you're listening to the show, which I know you are because you wrote in, um, make sure, honestly, that your intentions aren't selfish. Make sure that you're not trying to pull that person away from what they have already established is their thing. Just find a way to, if you like them and you feel like that you can grow with them, find a way to get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? If they say, for instance, if they're going to volunteer at a shelter, you know what I'm saying? That's one place they're doing. Volunteering at a shelter. Guess what you can do? You can go help them and volunteer at that shelter. You know what I'm saying? If they have to go and run errands for their parents, guess what you can do? You can go and help and run errands with their parents. What I'm saying is, don't try to pull them back from what they're doing, what they've already established doing. Actually get involved, because that means that you still get to spend more time with that person, and you actually get to see that person in their element, and it can make you either love them more, because you're like, oh man, this person is very selfless. This person is about his people, is about the people, or like Ava said, in reality, Ava, and if that's something that you can't do, if you're not willing to share that person or share that time, then you may have to just 86 them. You may just have to kick them to
Yeah.
the curb. You may have to just find a replacement, because that's something that you're not doing. So, in that instance, get in where you fit in, get involved with what they're doing, and I'm pretty sure Tell them no. Ava, you gonna have to tell us more about that. Help them to tell them no. Give me a little bit more on that one. But that's all I got for them. Share.
That was good, Rob. That was good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sometimes if you know it's like people are being used, because that could be a thing, right? And sometimes people do like overextend themselves. So, and people who do that, that's like just part of their personality or part of their upbringing. And so sometimes people just have a hard time saying no, honestly. And sometimes, but this is not about you being selfish, right? Check your intentions. But if you're really trying to grow and help this person, then you can help them like, you know what, you don't need to do everything for everybody. Honestly, when me and Karan first got married, he helped me to say no sometime to like my family. Like no to like getting up at 3 a.m. and going to like bail people out. Because they knew they could call me to do stuff like that. But then when I got married, he was like, no, call your mama. I don't know. So, and then it was like, oh, okay. But I mean, ain't no love lost because they know they were doing the most. So sometimes people need help saying no, but it can't be for selfish reasons. Like, I just want you all to myself. Like, nah, get you some business.
I'm with that,
But
Ava.
let it be helping. You guys supposed to help each other grow.
I'm with that, Ava. There you go. Now you done came back a little bit.
I don't know. I came off a little crazy.
You was a little hard there, Ava. I'm like, man, that's Ava talking. Okay.
Let me bring it back. I
I
brought it back.
I think we on to number three, Ava. What you think? We think we helped them?
I think we did. I really do think we did. Please go back and listen.
I'm with it. Right. Go back and listen.
Yeah. Rob and Ava, I don't know what to do. My partner cheated on me and we talked about it and decided to take a break. But I missed them and they say they miss me. There's not been any conversation of why or if we will get back together. How should I approach this?
That is a very good one. So this was actually a lot here to sort out, Ava. So
Mhm.
the partner cheated and they talked about it. They decide to take a break. Taking a break or did we break up? I think that's why I need to know where it's at. So I don't even have this person in front of me to ask clarifying questions. So I'm just going to assume that they just took a break from one another, and they miss them, and of course you do. So let me go ahead and help them and give them some knowledge here. So honestly, how you should approach this? You should approach this if you are missing that person, and you guys, the first thing you need to do is sit down and talk. Let's sit down and talk about the reasons why uh, the cheating happened. Get that sorted out and see if that's something, number one, that you could deal with. Number two, if you can deal with, and number three, if you're gonna be able to deal with it. The second one is just figure out if this relationship is gonna be good for you. I think, Ava, because I mean, yeah, it happens. Like it happens in life, and you have to figure out what you want to do with it. So have that conversation. Figure out if this relationship is good for you. Figure out if this is something that we can grow with, something we can let go with, because you can't if you decide to take them back, and you guys decide to get back together, you're gonna give them that one off. But please don't make the mistake of continuing to bring that back up, because that is not going to, making that person feel bad over and over again is not going to help this situation, because you both know that you cheated because it came out. You both know that you cheated. Don't just keep bringing it up, because it ain't going to do nothing but push them back further, and y'all not going to be able to get that closer together. So if you're going to accept them back, and don't say, I ain't saying forget. I'm just saying, if you forgive them, and let's move on from it. But then if you decide that it's not going to work, Ava, let it be. Because some people, honestly, are better off as friends, or better off as not, or better off as acquaintances, because sometimes people get so wrapped up in their emotions in a relationship that they have with people that they allow themselves to continue to be hurt by this person, because they feel that maybe that person is going to change with maturity. They feel like that person is going to be different, and they not, Ava. They not. You know what I'm saying? So you got to figure it out. So I say approach it. If you miss them and you love them and you want to be with them, go ahead and give that person that conversation. You got to forgive them. Don't bring it back up. and decide if it's going to be good for you, good for them, good for both of them. It's got to be a win-win, Ava, for all parties involved. But I say, hey, just leave that punk alone. You know what I mean?
You know what I did this time.
I started off good. Ava. Continue what I said. Just talk to them, and if it's good, it's good. If it ain't, it ain't. Ava, it's on you.
Honestly, I meant to you said leave that punk alone. I agree with everything you said. Like y'all just need to have a conversation. Just take a break and then try to come back like ain't nothing happened. That's not going to work. Um, I don't know why y'all decided to take a break to begin with. I don't know. To me, it seemed like they want to take a break because they want to do what they want to do.
Ava, you spinning the whole situation. Now what happened?
Well, maybe that's not the case. I don't know. I don't. Y'all just decide to take a break. So you definitely can't just come back and act like nothing happened. So y'all definitely have to come and have a conversation about what happened and how, if and how y'all can move forward. Right. And then after y'all discuss that, then like you said, you move forward. If you decide to forgive, then you forgive and you don't keep bringing it up. And then that person also has to like earn back your trust too. And so each party has to be willing to do that. I think like you have to be willing to forgive and the other person has to be willing to earn back your trust. And both of those things are super hard. So y'all really have to decide if that's really what we want to do. Like, do we love each other that much to do this? And if you do, then do it. And if you don't, then don't.
Don't, for sure.
So I think, yeah, we both said it. You got to have a conversation. Y'all got to come back and talk about it and see if y'all want to work it out and how y'all gonna move forward.
And Ava, I think just piggyback off that, I think that's where, and a lot of times in relationships, especially when ones that have dealt with some cheating or things of that nature, I think that's what happened. People don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? They just get back to the we in love aspect of it, and I think that's the wrong way to go with it. I think we're giving them good advice, Ava. You got to talk about this thing. If you don't, you're gonna do that love thing, and you're gonna be right back from at square one once again.
Straight up, definitely gotta talk about it. Do not just like you said. Oh, we back in love. Like, something happened for a reason. Y'all need to talk about it, and you need to. But this is all in the conversation, right? Like you gotta say like, this is unacceptable. Don't do this again.
True.
And they have to say, I hear you. I won't. And then, and then y'all keep it moving.
I'm with that, Ava. I'm with it. I think we helped them.
I think so too.
For sure. We on to the next. So guys, we on to the speed round. We know what this is. This is an Ava creation here. This is a speed round where we ask 2 questions. We get in, get out, we hit it and quit it. We ain't gonna drag it out. We're gonna answer the questions in three sentences or less. I'm gonna try to do my best, Ava, this time to do 3 sentences or less. All right, so let me go on and read the first one for you. It says,
Okay.
"Hey guys." Elias loves when you say that, Ava. Hey guys. How would you feel if your partner said, "I like them, but I married you"? Ava, this could have been one of those questions we talked about. This is a good one. Ava, how would you feel if your partner said, "I like them, but I married you"?
I mean, I'd feel shitty. That's
100%.
that's not like why would you say that to somebody? Like why would that's not nice. And even if it's true, keep it to yourself. Your spouse don't want to hear that.
Would you ever say that to somebody?
I would never say that means like saying it to my husband, I would never say that. That's awful.
Ava, I'm going to answer this question as well as you just said it. Ava, I think that if you
You
tell your spouse this, you better be prepared for it to be over with. If my spouse told me that I like him, but I married you, number one, Robert Winding is nobody's second fiddle.
I know
Number
that's right.
one. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first round draft pick out this piece. So if
Oh
you
my
came
God.
and told me that you like him, but you married me, you know what I'm gonna say? You might as
What
well
you,
go ahead and be with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing, Ava. Nothing. And I would never say that to nobody. Even if I felt like that, I'm gonna take some stuff got to be taken to the grave. And
you just
that's one thing that will.
yeah. Honestly, I feel like somebody who says something like this want a divorce. They saying it because they like, let chips fall where they may, honey.
For real, because that's tough. You want me to read the second one, Ava? Or you want to read that one?
You can read it.
All right, the second one. Do you think that it's weird to talk to or to date your best friend's ex? Ava, Quran aside, you got to think about it without bonbon here. Would you date or talk to your best friend's ex? Help this person out. What do you think?
No, I definitely think it's weird. It's weird. The answer is no. No, never. A bomb on the side, it don't matter. My best friend's ex? No. First off, that's my best friend. So I wouldn't do them like that. Number one. Number two, if it's really your best friend, you probably already been around this ex when they're together. You want some shady. Mm-mm.
Ava. Ava, me and my best friend have been friends for over 20 years. Am I dating any of his exes? If y'all watching the show exes or current, you don't have a chance with me because number one, I'm loyal to my guy. I'm loyal to my man's. I can't do it. Plus, first of all, then I know he nasty, so I know all the stuff he doing to you. So so
Why you
I'm
didn't
not
put him out like that?
nasty, Ava. I ain't trying to follow up behind that. You crazy? I'll just be seeing his face up in there. No, no, no. But there are people who do this, Ava, and it's horrible. So no, best
It's
friend. If you're watching the show, my man's, all of your exes are safe. Beautiful, Ava. We done for the day. Go ahead, close us out.
all right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for rocking with us again. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Follow us on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, kinda for me.
Don't follow Ava, y'all.
Follow me on Instagram. Support Black businesses. Marvelous Creations, Smoking for Barbecue 45, For Her, Cloud High, BettyandBrenda.com, Janelle'sCreations.com. Support me. Working on my website right now. It's going to be up and running soon. Got my book covers. We own. Support Rob. Got some books y'all can buy.
Naked Thoughts. Go on and get it.
Part 1, 2, and 3.
For sure.
And anybody else you can think of, support. So we're gonna end. Love is what you make it, and with whom you make it.
Yo, Ava, I appreciate that. Love is what you make it and who you make it with. But you got to also remember that players don't retire, Ava. They just try their luck at a new game. You know what I'm saying? And we out here, Ava. Next Thursday, I think. Hey, y'all, make sure that y'all stay tuned. We got our season finale coming up because Ava got a lot of things she got to do. So we're going to give her some time off, you know what I'm saying, so she can get her situation off. But make sure y'all continue to support the A&R Show. We'll holler at y'all next Thursday, Ava.
Holla. We gotta let them know too that if they miss anything and they just want to listen in their car to check out the podcast. Because then it was up. Because I didn't until you said catchphrase and I was like, okay, let's go back. But it'll